Today we will be talking about plant cells. Plant cells are the basic unit of life in organisms of the kingdom Plantae. They are eukaryotic cells which have a true nucleus along with a specialized structure called organelles that carry out different functions. Plant cells have many special organelles, and we'll be covering these in today's video: the nucleus, chloroplast, mitochondria, vacuole, cell membrane, ribosomes, cytoplasm, Golgi apparatus, the cell wall, the smooth and rough ER, peroxisomes, and the nucleolus. Today I'll be covering 4 different organelles inside of a plant cell. I'll be covering the nucleus, the chloroplast, the mitochondria, and the vacuole. The nucleus contains all of the hereditary information and controls the cell's growth along with its reproduction. It compromises the genetic material of a cell, so all of the DNA. The chloroplast, the main role of chloroplast is obviously to conduct photosynthesis. They also carry out functions such as fatty acid and amino acid synthesis. Fun fact, the chloroplast actually makes plants green. And the mitochondria generates most of the chemical energy produced by a cell. And the chemical energy that is produced by the mitochondria is stored in a small molecule called ATP. Lastly, the vacuole stores substances that a cell may need later on, or is used to store and get rid of harmful waste. So the vacuole can either be used for water that the plant may need or used as a trash can, basically.
My organelles that I have chosen are cell membrane, ribosomes, cytoplasm, and Golgi apparatus. So these main 4 organelles in the plant cell have plenty of things they do and are very integral for a working plant cell. Right now I'm going to list off or give you some reasons on why the cell membrane or what the cell membrane does. It takes 2 functions, or it has 2 functions. It's the gatekeeper of the cell and keeps unwanted substance out and allows transport into the cell of essential nutrients and flexible to allow plants to survive less optimal conditions. So it's basically it's the wall. It's something that an animal cell doesn't have. It's one of the main organelles an animal cell does not have. But something an animal cell does have and a plant cell have, but here we're talking about plant cells. But also another organelle in the plant cell is ribosomes. Micro machine for making proteins composed of special proteins and nucleic acids. They are the heart of the protein production process scattered around the cytoplasm. And speaking of cytoplasm, another organelle, it supports and suspends organelles in cellular molecules. And it's a cellular process such as protein synthesis, cellular respiration, mitosis, and meiosis. It's composed of water, salts, and proteins, and it helps move materials such as hormones around the cell and also gets rid of cellular waste. Golgi apparatus I took off too fast. One of the other organelles in a plant cell is a Golgi apparatus. A plant cell contains over 100 of these organelles, and it's responsible for transporting, modifying, and packaging proteins and lipids into vesicles for delivery, and it's located in the cytoplasm, next to the endoplasmic reticulum. Now for the rest.
In this section, we're going to learn about the endoplasmic reticulum, cell wall, peroxisome, and nucleolus. We have the nucleolus, which is the largest structure in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells, and the nucleolus is known as the site of ribosome biogenesis. Next up, we have peroxisome, which is a small membrane enclosed organelle that contains enzymes, and the peroxisomes actually play a key role in oxidation in certain molecules. Next up, we have the cell wall, which surrounds the plasma membrane and provides structural support and protection, and it also has a filtering mechanism. And we have endoplasmic reticulum, and in there's actually 2 sections. There's a smooth endoplasmic reticulum and a rough endoplasmic reticulum. So in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they actually synthesize lipids and phospholipids, as in plasma membrane and ceroid. And in the rough endoplasmic reticulum, that's where they produce proteins for the rest of the cell to function.